Yes, I keep running out of space, so I'll try to finish this one. Yes, so that letter he wrote, someone asked, I'm pretty sure, yes, it's authentic, that he wrote in 93 to his cousin. Someone made a copy of the letter stamped and stuff. I pledge allegiance. Is in Italy. So that letter that he had written to his cousin wrote this letter to Christopher's daughter. Yeah, he did sign that letter. Yeah, this is one of his favorite songs. Yes, my throat today. Yeah, I think it's too much honey. Who knows? Yeah, it's a picture of him when he was younger. He's that one right there. Yeah, I showed that one, yeah? Yeah, we showed that one before. Is that one down there? I don't know, someone left this for his daughter to have, considering how people have been talking and the things they've been saying. Really sad and disturbing. Makes me very sad. I'm going to read the letter. So the cousin he wrote this to, again, wrote this to his daughter. She was just a baby when her dad, Chris, shot himself in 2009. Again, we're trying to bring clarity and understanding. We have children here severely vaccine damaged. They're making child and animal pornography with foreign hoax channels. They have a lot of people fooled. It's very sad and scary to us, and we know it's disheartening, it's shocking to a lot of people when they start to find out what's actually going on. We've been explaining that all along the way and how scary it is to us that even our own parents, he tried telling them in 2009 before he shot himself. It's 2025. We've explained a lot of things and how it's amazing we're still alive, and we try to tell people how important it is to just speak out about the facts and concerns. Everybody doing these cover ops and trying to protect each other for all the island activity and the activist groups. It's disgusting. And we're sorry if we offend people and when we show our anger and frustration at the reality that is. This is your cousin. Well, actually your father's cousin. 11 years younger than him. Being so much younger than your dad, I looked up to him so much from when I was a little kid, and he was nice enough to play hoops, soccer, and any other things I was interested in at the time. He never fully admitted it, but he was so bad at basketball. I beat him when I was 9. He was 20. That's something he always denied with a smile. I could go on and on about how much I idolized him for my youth and until I finished college. But I want to share with you one story in particular that happened about a week before he passed away. You and your parents came over to my parents' house, Sue and Donovan LaJoy in Augusta, for an end-of-summer lobster cookout with your grandparents, Donna and Dan LaJoy. You were already very protective of your dad, showing your displeasure when my mom would hug him, as if to say, hey, that's my daddy, don't touch him. You and your dad played this game in the driveway where you would keep asking him to help you put on your jacket, and when he would, you would drop the jacket and then run away and laugh. All he kept saying was how much trouble you would give him when you were older. He told stories about how you would pick out your outfits and then say, dude, you're only 2. He picked you up and held you and said how much he loved you. He would say that after the first boy that tried to date you, and come to the house, he would make sure that he would scare him so bad no boy would ever go near you for fear of your crazy father. You could see the love he had for you, and no matter what may have gone through his mind before he left us, the thought of raising you might give him a lot of joy. You could see it in his face. Your father did so much for me, and I'm sure you know his generosity helped so many others. Going up to visit them was like a little getaway for me when I was in college in Manchester, New Hampshire. They were older, but not parental grown-up figures to me. They were friends that I looked to as how to model my life when I left college and entered into the real world! Exclamation point. Your father took me under his wing and trained me to be a private investigator, going on numerous early morning 5 a.m. rides while he did his job. Although I didn't stay doing private investigator business for very long, it was my first job out of school and acted as a stepping stone for me. He and I envisioned opening a LaJoy-owned PI company, and though it was somewhat of a pipe dream, he would say, "Nick, I'm going to train you so you can let me retire early." Though it didn't happen, I'm forever grateful for not just helping me get a job, but more importantly, time spent in your dad's car is what I cherish greatly. But more importantly, the time he spent getting to know me better, that time spent in your dad's car is what I cherish greatly. I got to know him and understand why I looked up to him for so long, and appreciate the close LaJoy family bond that is so important. He shed light on our Pepe, Ray LaJoy, a Superman, war hero, and world's strongest man, all rolled into one, who died just before I could truly understand how much he meant to our family. He opened up to me a little and told me of awful images of war he saw in Bosnia when he was a young man. He showed me that work ethic a successful, motivated person is capable of performing. Well, now I'm rambling, but I just want to point out a picture of your father that some may not be able to give you. I love you, and I know that the part of your father that's in you will help you become a strong-willed, kind, caring individual. It's 2008. Much love, health, and peace. Hopefully,